Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Because there are lots of new subscribers, I wanted to go ahead and reintroduce myself. I apologize if you guys can hear the AC. I can't do nothing about it. But my name is Miss Marisol Blanco. I live in Houston, Texas, born and raised. This is my 5th year teaching, and then this year I will be teaching 4th grade math and science. It's so weird to say that because for the first 3.5 years of teaching, I was teaching reading, writing, grammar, social studies, and then I came back to my school district in January and they offered me the position of 4th grade math and science, and then I'm just continuing the role. So I wanted to go ahead and say that today is the last day before kids come back. It is currently the end of the day as well. It is 3:43. That means I gotta go home in about 15 minutes, but I wanted to go ahead and show you the last of the classroom setup updates. The room is as ready as it can be. I have done probably everything on my list. There are a few things I still need to work on, but they are not required for like the first day or even like the first week of school. The security officer is laughing at me because I'm recording right by my window, literally right there. You can see everybody walking by and everybody can see me. Although I do like, because I was thinking, man, these windows are really clear, but I think they're tinted because if I were on the outside looking in, it's kind of a dark room. So I think they're like one-sided tinted, which I love. That way you know, people don't just look in my room all the time. But I apparently am now the host of like meetings. So everybody has like this, like, Miss Blanco, like, your room, can we host meetings in here like every Wednesday? Or the principal did say that we will host meetings every Wednesday if required. So there might be some days that we don't even need to stay every Wednesday like we used to. But I want to go ahead, because I wrote everything down, I wanted to go ahead and show you everything that I have done in the past like 5 days, because I have not been in my classroom like truly since that Saturday, which was like the final finale classroom setup. Monday we were at a PD, Tuesday we were at a PD. We did come back to our campus for like 1 hour each, and then I barely did anything then. Wednesday all day PD, and then Thursday was actually Meet the Teacher. So we were here on campus, we talked about Meet the Teacher, we had Meet the Teacher, there I am. And then it was really successful. I did meet 27 out of 29 of my parents, and then she also has 29 kids, and I think she met 26. So we will have a large class size. So far, parents love the classroom, they like the school. They're a little concerned about dismissal and about like the amount of like parking lot, because it's quite small, and the fact that there are plenty of schools around us. So they just feel like it's going to be a little bit hectic, but we'll get through that. It's going to be a little hectic the first couple of weeks, or the first couple of days, I should say. So let me go ahead and show you what I did between Monday and then today. So I fixed, ready, here we go. I fixed the math word wall. I did take off the red, so you guys will see that. So now it is more zigzag. I put the lamp, you guys will see it right here, on the 8-drawer tower. Originally I did have it on the corner of my desk. I brought my power cord. I bought from Walmart the last 2 table trays, so now group 5 and group 6 has them. I put the clock that I said was way too small in the restroom, so you know, when the kids are going on the toilet, they can learn how to read a clock. I put the file folders in the bin, you guys will see those. I did take down the corners of the word wall and the Disney poster, so that those are now secure. I started on the school supplies. I took a picture. It was literally like, this was like the 1 hour that we came back on Monday. And then on Tuesday, when we had like the 1 hour, I finished the school supplies. I did plan for the first week. I would say like I'm good on like the first 3 days, so I need to come up with more activities. I printed and I laminated birthdays. I also made them bigger so you guys will see that, and I also did create a few more labels. I also fixed my place value. Again, I added my birthdays. I finished my class supplies. I kind of semi-organized this my 6-drawer supply tower. So I threw away like any markers that did not have a cap, or I threw away any pencils. There were some color pencils that were like in between the markers, so I organized all that. I didn't sharpen any color pencils, but I'll just teach the kids how to sharpen them using this pencil sharpener here. So that one will be for color pencils, and then the one that, all right, sorry about that, it did not want to focus. His name is Albert. So this is my robot Albert, and if I ever let the kids use him, they're gonna call him Albert as well. I also did my teacher corner. I want to add a few more things, but for right now I think 3 is okay. I did put sheet protectors in the poly folders, in the blue poly folders that I was talking about. I did organize my big Michaels container. It was a little bit messy, so I did organize that. I fixed up my whiteboard. I just want to add a few more things. I feel like it's kind of bare, but I think it'll grow as the kids grow and like the classroom grows. I did put my classroom rules / non-negotiables. I don't really want to do rules anymore. I feel like I like the word more non-negotiables, and I'm going to show them to you now. I kind of fixed up the caddies a little bit. I want to add a few more like dry erase erasers, but that's kind of like all I had, so I'm gonna have to buy some felt a few weeks from now. I did label a couple of things. I labeled my Michaels containers. I added a new card games. I added one that says craft paper, and then I had like plenty of erasers from the school supply list, so I did go ahead and make another label for that. I still need to work on the first week's plan. Like I said, I did plan from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I need to like really think about Thursday and Friday. I do have something. I just need to like put it into stone. I need to work on my sub bin. My teacher corner is kind of done. I might need to add a few more things. Non-negotiables good. So you can kind of like see a little bit what I'm reading. Some things I'm like repeating because I added it in like multiple spots. So like there's this one. And then there was like one over here. Oh, well, I just ripped that page. I might have to rewrite everything that I wrote. So there's all that stuff here as well. So I'm gonna read. I just totally ripped that page. Okay, what else did I do? I wrote partner A, partner B. So I did 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, and I'll explain that in a separate video. I did work on my teacher planner. I need to work on data. Like I still don't know how many like tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s I have, but I will work on that next week once I know who and who is not here, who came back. I kind of worked on my schedule. A lot of people do like a schedule on a whiteboard, but I just do like a normal one just for the teachers. Some things I need to buy are cardstock. I also need to buy like an Ethernet cable because we have Ethernet and our desktops are connected and our Prometheans are connected. But in terms of Wi-Fi, we are struggling. Like the main office is literally right here, like 15 feet away. And I think they're like the only ones that have access to Wi-Fi, because every time I try to connect it on with my phone, it's just, I think it's too weak. So, and I'm like right here. So I'm gonna try and get like an Ethernet adapter so I can connect to my Surface Pro, because I would love to be able to use more of my Surface Pro, kind of like what you guys saw last year. I didn't sharpen pencils. I put sharpened pencils on here, but I didn't sharpen because I put pre-sharpened pencils in the caddies, and you guys will see that as well. I did staple my activity pages because there was like 2 pages front and back. I wrote my PD hours, so that's good to go, so I don't have to worry about that at the end of the year. The only thing I need to do is print my answer key for like my review week. It starts like week 1, so I need to print the answer key, and I actually made copies. So I like have this like pretty awesome lip pen. These are so good quality. I love them. And then I can do a little check mark for that one. And then that's pretty much it. That's everything that I did. I was kind of messing with like my non-negotiables here. So let me go ahead and show you around the classroom, because it doesn't look much different than what you guys saw in the finale. The only difference is there's like a few things added, but usually it looks the same. Like it honestly looks the same. The only major difference that you'll see is the math word wall. Like I said, I took out all the reds because one, they were hard to read, and number two, no, I think that was it. I can't remember the second reason. And then the school supplies are out, but I will explain that in this video. So let's go ahead and show you. So this is a quick overview of the classroom. And then if I were to turn off the lights, this is the overview when it's dark. So pretty. Again, we have our Disney posters here. So let me go ahead and turn on the lights so that way you guys can see. So like I said, I did take down the corners. These are all the school supplies the kids will take home because I do not need any of them. I don't need any more crayons. I don't need any more dry erase markers. Those are pencils. Those are like the really cheap, bad pencils. So I'm going to give those to the kids. Color pencils, I don't need any more. Ziploc bags, I don't need, or not Ziploc, but zipper bags. These headphones are like, these are like the cheap ones, like the ones that hurt your ear so bad. So I'm gonna give those to the kids so they can take them home. And then we have markers there. So this is ready for the first day of school. So that way the kids will take one of each box and then they'll take it home. And then let's go here. I still have not had a command hook to hang up my wreath, but I'm gonna try on Monday. And then this is the restroom. This doesn't work, so we do have to have our soap here, and then this is like backup. I'm gonna put a little sign saying like backup, do not use. We do have towels or paper towels coming, so that'll be on Monday. I did put like 2 of these little small spaces, little like Febreze, so that way it smells nice and pretty and it's not overwhelming, which I like. Toilet, they cleaned it just recently. And then here's that clock that I was talking, so if a kid were to sit, that's what they would see. A little affirmation sign right there. Let me turn that off. I think this is like a classroom tour almost. Rows and columns. We have our beautiful United States of America tapestry. And then we have the whiteboard. Again, the whiteboard in the finale was like super bare. So we do have a little bit like agenda, objectives. We have the date ready to go. And then these are my non-negotiables. Again, I think I will put them with the matte spray, but I'll do it next week. So those are my non-negotiables. I did have an idea. I did get this idea off of like Google Images, so it's a little bit of my idea and then someone else's idea. We have vertical versus horizontal. We have the multiples up there. Here we have a little bit of the teacher corner. This is what my desk currently looks like. A little bit messy. I'll clean it up in just a minute. I am charging this timer. I put this other timer down here just in case I do need it because it was taking up a lot of space. I put the Miss Blanca right there. This is what the, what is this called? Bookshelf looks like. I did put my certification right there. So that's just a little reminder to myself and to the kids, my schedule. We did get Teach Like a Champion version 3.0. We have to read that and then give it back at the end of the year. We have our lamp, walkie-talkie, 8-drawer towel right here, sharpener, Baby Yoda is ready to go. Put my Baby Yoda Poppet right there. Our stand, like during the meetings, admin has been like using this and they're like, Blanco, I'm gonna steal this. Like, no. The cord is here for my Surface Pro Promethean, great, good to go. I tested everything. It's a little dirty, so I might clean it. We have Pledge of Allegiance, Taxes Pledge, and the clock. I finally just fixed it because it was the wrong time and I had put the battery in wrong. Word wall, so you can see that now it's like cascading or zigzag, whatever it's called. So that looks super good. We have sticker store. I do want to make a sign like this called sticker store, class birthdays. They are much bigger and now they're taped down so they cannot move. And then we have the cabinets just like this. So we have like the cleaning supplies here and then like extra stuff will go down there. Hopefully I can make everything fit. If not, we'll adjust a couple things. I put my purse right there. I think that's where I live. I put this label there. Nothing much has changed. This is what this side looks like. Again, I did organize the supply caddy. I only have 24 of these. I did put them on my wish list, and I think one of them actually like broke, like right there. One of them did break in the corner, but the kids will essentially take this, they'll grab their marker, crayon, whatever they want, and then at the end of the day they'll put them back. All of this is for the first 3 days of school. We have all of this containers, labels, manipulatives, indoor recess slash, you know, STEM time, cell phone holder. I do eventually want a Cricut like cell phone holder or cell phone something, I don't know. Little sign there. Sanitation station. This doesn't work until we get new filters. Actually, I haven't checked. Do I have to get a new filter? Let me see. Well, actually, they kind of cleaned it, so I guess I could use it. And then broom, which I actually broomed. And then this is like the biggest, really, not mess. It's just like every kid on the first day of school is gonna get a binder, a folder, a notebook, a composition book, and then that's it. So we have just everything right here out, ready to pass out to the kiddos. And then in each group, we have dry erase markers, highlighters, pencils, and yes, I did put on each one a colored label. Let me see if y'all can focus on that. These are like actual library labels. They do peel up, but the kids do a really good job of like peeling them down. A response card, so they're index cards, and then dry erase erasers, all good. And then in the bins we have these file containers, whiteboards, and then actually aren't the whiteboards supposed to go, now that I think about it, they're supposed to go over here. I just remembered. Oh, why is this one getting stuck? And then we have these poly folders. They already have the dry erase pockets in them, so that's ready to go for the kids. We're gonna put anchor charts in here. Oh, I can't do this one-sided. No, hold on. All right, there we go. I couldn't do it one-sided. And so each of them have, oh, I forgot that when I put the poly folders in here, I forgot to put the whiteboards back on the other side. So let me go ahead and do that, because I know I will forget to do it on Monday. Unfortunately for group 6, I did not have any purple file folders, so they are just sharing the red and then like one red orange, but every other one does have like their respective colors. So this one is blue, red, orange, yellow, more like a mustard yellow, and then we have the green. So I try to do like color coordination on everything. We have our amazing scholars work, and then I think where was I? Did I do everything? I can't remember. This little area has a Ms. Blanco sign, and then this little tray right here has all of the Expo Care. This is like liquid, or more like the spray, the little mini one, and then the wipes. I like the wipes a lot more than anything. We have the stars up there, which I think just brings everything together. And then the biggest thing in my room are the lights. I love them. Oh, by the way, there's the place value. So you can see it's a lot better with the font. You can easily read it. And then I also did fix the period that has the and. So after that, it is the lights. It's just so beautiful, gorgeous. I already started playing like with how I'm gonna have the kids enter. So I'm gonna have just one light, so that way it's not so bright. Look at just how more bright both lights are. And then, you know, towards the end of the day, I can turn it off, have the kids calm down right before dismissal. Oh, I just love it. And you know, like this area where you can put anchor charts, kids works, I already have an activity that I'm gonna put like down here. It'll look just amazing and beautiful. And I still have like all of this area underneath the Disney posters. So again, this is what the room looks like, and I am just in love. I have gotten so many compliments Everybody wants to be in my room during lunch these past few days. People have just been complimenting me about like how much, like it's not too much color and everything just has a purpose. And people do think I teach social studies though because of this. I know, I mean, I guess I would too, but no, it's because I've always wanted it ever since my first year of teaching. And so yes guys, this is the classroom, the day, well not the day, but the Friday before students come in. One more time, let me just go all the way through, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's currently 4:06, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna come on Monday a little bit early just so I can pass out the papers. I know I should have done it before, but it's okay. And that's it. Like, I'm excited, but I'm nervous. This is my 5th year, and I still get nervous, but it'll be okay. I know I am a great teacher. I know that it's just all gonna work out, and I can't wait to share my adventure with you guys. I'm gonna bring back weekly vlogs. Some weeks I do really good, and then some weeks I kind of like lag on them, so you guys are gonna keep me accountable. I'm gonna try really hard to do weekly vlogs, day to day. Oh, that's it. They're telling me let's wrap it up. Bye guys.